Hey guys, this has just been a really crazy day. Um, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Kira if you are new here, and I try to make a lot of different content, so maybe you'll find something that you enjoy and hit that subscribe button down below. I actually had a doctor's appointment today that I didn't go to. It was just crazy. I took Kai to the doctor because he wasn't feeling good. He's fine. He's got teeth coming in, and that's why he's been so sick. Um, I'm dealing with some personal stuff with my brother that I'm not going to talk about because I don't know if it's true for one, and it's also not my business to put it out there on the internet. So, yeah. Anyways, these are just some Dollar Tree nails that I got from Sassy and Chic. They're called the um, metallic fashion nails. Really like them. They're pretty long. I've never had nails this shape before, but I'm really feeling them. I'm really liking them with the matte black and the gold shimmer. I'm really liking them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep these ones also. I kept my Kiss little French nails that were super duper long. I really fell for those, so I kept those. And then I had the LA Colors Vogue nails last week. I did not like those, so I threw those away after I was done wearing them for the week. These ones I think I'm gonna keep. But anyways, I'm going to take you guys to the makeup chest. I've talked about it a lot. I have way too much makeup. That's a given. You guys are going to see. And we're going to organize my face powder collection. So let's go ahead and get to it. You guys, the struggle is real with the baby stuff in the makeup. Holy crap. So this is the inside of my makeup chest right now. This is what I often refer to as I have too much makeup. So what is sitting all around it is obviously the face powders. I'm going to go ahead and sit down and get comfortable and we're going to organize them together. By the way, you guys, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the outfit that I wore today. Was this cute little dress from Charlotte Russe and just this like little flannel top that I got from somebody, one of my mom's friends, because it's cute and it's fall and the pink and I love it. Okay, so I'm currently sitting on a bunch of stuff because this room is such a mess because I'm in the process of reorganizing everything. So pray for me. Okay, so I've decided to go ahead and start with my Jeffree Star powders because I typically like to organize stuff from high-end or favorites to low-end stuff, even though low-end is sometimes better than high-end. That's just personally how I organize my makeup collection. Okay, so the first one I'm going to go ahead and swap out is the Jeffree Star Original Powder. This is the pink top. It's the original one in translucent. And by the way, if you guys are wondering how I am missing nails already, when I paused this video, I went and gave Kai a bath. It's now 7:32. I think I started filming this around 6 o'clock. So take that information with a grain of salt. Welcome to mom life. It sucks. So I am going to do the translucent powder first, and then I'm going to talk about this Jeffree Star powder, the original formula again in the shade Lavender. So lavender is more of a purple. It's obviously more of a purple, so it's a lot more brightening. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick with the original formula as well because I actually prefer the original formula over the luminous one. And I'm going to go ahead and put Fair down next. And then I am going to go ahead and put down in the original formula again the shade Banana. I do prefer some banana powders. Oh my god. I do prefer some banana powders for my under eyes because I do have a yellow tint to my skin, which you don't always see on camera, but I have Native American in me. My mom is Cherokee Indian, so I do have a yellow tint to my skin as well as a, like, fair skin tone. And then the last one I got in the original formula is the shade Beige. And I got the shade Beige because when I watched his video revealing this, it actually looked like a good shade for me that I could put under my eye and around my whole entire face. And I like loose powders, which is why I'm doing loose powders first. I also have pressed powders. We'll get into pressed powders last. But yeah. So those are the 5 shades of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics original face powders that I am putting down in my face powder collection first. Okay, so next that I am putting down in my collection is going to be the Jeffree Star Cosmetics face powders, but it's going to be the translucent formula. So or not the translucent, the luminous formula. So I don't really actually like the luminous formula just because even though I have more drier skin, I don't really want luminosity underneath my eyes, to be completely honest. So it's just, it's weird. Oh my god. I have not had my light on, my big light on in months. So this is scaring me so much because I've always thought that this house was haunted. My god, save me. So first one I'm going to do is the translucent one. So this is the luminous powder. You can definitely see the difference. The luminous powder, the top is going to be a more rose gold color, whereas the original is hot pink for everything Jeffree Star. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do the rose one. I wanted the rose shade of the Jeffree Star Cosmetics original powder for so long, but it's been sold out on Jeffree Star Cosmetics Beautylish and Beauty Bay, so I can't actually get it. So I had to settle for rose in the luminous one, but when it does come in restock, if it does, bet your ass mama's getting that shit. So next I'm going to put down, God, Fair in the luminous one. I have so many powders from so many different brands, but I have them in different shades, and you guys will kind of like, that's going to be a reoccurring theme, you guys, sorry. So next, let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to do the natural shade next. So Jeffree Star, when he released the luminous powders, which were with the Orgy collection, which is probably why these are rose gold, because it does kind of match the Orgy collection's aesthetic. He was wearing natural, and it definitely looks like it's something that I can use for under my eyes as well as the rest of my skin. So that's why I put that one down. And then I have, again, the beige shade in the luminous powder. And even the back of this is rose gold, whereas on the other one, I believe it's hot pink. Yeah, the other one is hot pink. So there's that one. And then the last one of the luminous powder that I have is the shade Topaz. And I got Topaz because I love banana powders. And Jeffree Star said that when he was doing this formula, the banana shade just didn't come out right, so he decided to do a Topaz shade instead. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put these back and get the next ones out. I'll be right back. Alright, so next I decided to do these ones because I love the, I just love the packaging. So it's the Fenty Beauty powders. I have butter, I have lavender, and I have banana. I love the packaging on these. They're so beautiful. To me, these are statement pieces because they're just so freaking gorgeous. And I really love Fenty Beauty. After that, I'm going to, because I only have one shade of this, I'm going to go ahead and tell you it's the Tatcha, the Silk Powder. This is the Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. I got this when I ordered a bunch of stuff from Tatcha. I ordered the Poreless primer and the liquid primer, and then I also ordered this, and then I ordered a bunch of skincare earlier this year to try. I haven't tried this yet, just putting that out there because I'm stupid, because I pay so much money for shit. Let's just go ahead and do these ones also, because I don't have others of these. I have the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This one is the translucent one. Becca is obviously no longer a brand. They went out of business this year in 2021. I got this in BoxyCharm, and I have tried this before. It's actually really nice. I also have this Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder, which is kind of unique. I've never had a coconut setting powder. Another one that I got from BoxyCharm. So I think that that's actually all my high-end loose powders. So I'm going to go ahead and organize my low-end loose powders, and then we're going to talk about pressed powders. I have so many loose powders from the drugstore, it's ridiculous. But I don't even think this makeup chest is gonna close. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powders. I have translucent and I have banana. Obviously, I love translucent powders. Who doesn't? But I also love banana powders. This one actually seems like it'll be a little too dark for me, but I'm gonna still work with it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the JOA Selfie Ready Setting Powders. Again, I have translucent and banana. Usually those are my go-to powders whenever I'm buying powders from brands to try. I usually stick with the translucent and I get a banana if they have it. Just because that's how I roll, I guess. Alright, so next I'm going to talk about these ColourPop No Filter Setting Powders. I have, again, translucent and banana. I will probably use banana before translucent, just to be honest, because some bananas are too dark for me. I have, Tati made me buy this one, the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder Original in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. Tati made me buy it. Hashtag Tati made me buy it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair. I can't remember what YouTuber liked this that made me buy it. I think it was Kathleen Lights. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Kathleen Lights. The Revlon Photoready Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder. I have it in the shade 001. I love the Candid line. The Candid line is really good. I have this Milani Translucent Banana Powder. It's 03, and it says Translucent Banana, so it's actually a lighter shade of a banana powder, so I might like this one better than any other banana powders. And then I have two Hard Candy Translucent Loose Powder and Sheer Envy. This is the translucent one, and I have the Bake and Brighten and Set Loose Finishing Powder in 1387. It doesn't actually say a shade, but it looks like a banana one. This one says translucent, but this one says loose finishing powder. Okay. It's 7:42. It's bedtime for Kai and Jackson. It's my bedtime. I still have to fucking shower. So, now let's talk about pressed powders. I have the Urban Decay and Prince All Nighter Waterproof Setting Powder. I love Prince. I'm such a huge fan of Prince. If you go through my iTunes, I have every single Prince song and Michael Jackson song ever made. I love classic rock music and I love pop music, but I prefer Prince usually because he did dabble more into other genres than Michael Jackson did. I even have Prince's movies. I loved Prince so much. He legit threw a fucking party on April 16th, which is my birthday, a few days before he died, and it was just so heartbreaking when he passed away. He was such a musical genius. The only thing I'm sad about this is that I don't think that this powder is actually going to work for my skin tone. It's actually quite dark, but I love Prince so much I don't want to take this out of the packaging. I even, right up here, if I can grab it, I think that they're right here. I have both of the Urban Decay and Prince palettes. I have the purple one and I have the black one. I legit bought the whole entire collection of Prince. I even have the illuminator somewhere, and I have the brush. I love the brush. I legit bought the whole collection. I love Prince that much. I never buy whole collections from any brand, but I had to with Prince. I had to. I have this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation in 145. I think that, okay, I thought it was broken. It's not. The powder isn't. The mirror is. So this is actually a powder foundation, so it's not a face powder, but it's a face powder at the same time. I also have this Fenty Beauty. This is the Invisimatte blotting powder in Universal. I love how brands have different names for literally translucent to make people think that they can use it. I have the No Filter Finishing Pressed Powder. This one I have in the shade Fair from ColourPop, and then I have the shade Light from ColourPop. So Light was not in this packaging, so I went ahead and just got the refill, and I have Z palettes, so I figured I would just use a Z put this in a Z palette to try it out because Light looked like it could fit me for my under eyes and my face, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get Light. And then the last one I have is this W7 Set It Up Pressed Finishing Powder, and I think that this is a translucent shade. It's very, very white, so I'm actually very concerned about this, but I'm actually going to keep this out, so that way when I run out of eye powder, which if you have seen any of my makeup videos, then you know I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder, and I'm running pretty low on that, so I'm going to actually set that out so I can switch that out for that one when my Fit Me powder runs out, which you guys know I've actually been running out of face powder pretty quickly, or really products pretty quickly. I literally just changed my contour palette, which is the brush bronzer, blush, and highlight that I use now. It's an Ulta palette. I got out a backup palette for me to change when that one runs out because I hate the highlight in that Ulta palette, but I love the packaging of it. And I literally just ran out of my MAC foundation, so I used a new foundation today. I used the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer foundation, and I really like it. I actually applied it with my hands today. I really like it. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is another one of my makeup collection videos, which I have way too much makeup. This makeup chest probably weighs 1,000 pounds, my mom said. Brandon literally said if he tried to move this with everything inside of it, he thinks it will break. What? Yeah, I have an issue. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. I will see you guys in the next one. Sorry, it is 7:46 at night. It's the boys' bedtime. It's my bedtime. I'm ready to go to bed. So I'm not going through the whole shebang. Just please, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.